So instead of doing long division, we're going to be doing synthetic division, which is much easier. So synthetic division is a method used to divide a polynomial by a linear expression with a leading coefficient of 1. The remainder theorem. If a polynomial p of x is divided by a linear expression like x minus a, then the remainder is p sub a. The remainder is what you would get if you put a into the polynomial and multiplied everything out. And finally, the factor theorem. If the expression x minus a is a factor of a polynomial, then the remainder is equal to 0. Okay, so synthetic division is a lot easier than long division. What we do is this. Set this equal to 0, so x is equal to what number? 3. So we make a box and put 3 in there. We don't put a negative 3, we put a 3. And then we write the coefficients of these down. If we skip over a variable, we have to put its placeholder in there. So we go 2, 7, 0, 2, negative 7, 0, negative 4. Because this is like 2x to the cubed, 7x squared, 0x minus 4. But we don't write the variables in there. We just write their coefficients in. Okay? So then we do long division without any of the variables involved, which is really quick and easy. So we add. We always add with synthetic division. So there's nothing here. There's a 0 here. So we go 2. And take 3 times 2, which is 6. We write the 6 here, and then we add. We add to get negative 1. Then we multiply. What's 3 times negative 1? And then we add to get negative 3. We multiply. What's 3 times negative 3? And then we add to get negative 13. This was x cubed, so then this is x squared. So what is your answer? Well, it's 2x squared minus 1x minus 3 with the remainder of negative 13 over x minus 3. I bet if you did polynomial long division, you get the same answer. But isn't this so much easier and quicker? And the answer is yes, it is. Once you get good at synthetic division, you won't want to do polynomial long division. But synthetic division only works if this is a 1x. If you get 2x or x squared or anything like that, synthetic division doesn't work. So let's do this one. If we set this equal to 0, what does x equal? 1. So we put a 1 out here. 3x to the third. How many x squareds do I have? 0. Then minus 5x plus 10. So this is how you set it up. 3, 0, negative 5, 10. Okay? What's 3 plus 0? 3. 1 times 3 is? 3. 0 plus 3 is? 3. 1 times 3 is? Negative 5 plus 3 is? You're so used to saying 3 that they finally changed up on you. Negative 2. 1 times negative 2 is? If we add, we get 8. So if we divide this, this was x cubed. So this is x squared. So the answer is 3x squared plus 3x minus 2 with a remainder of 8 over x minus 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is a lot quicker and faster than polynomial long division. That's why we use synthetic division. Now, if p of x equals this, find p of a if a equals negative 5. One way to find it is put in negative 5 and cube it, put in negative 5 and square it, put in negative 5 there, and multiply it all out. The other way to do it is a equals negative 5. It's not a minus 5 equals 0. It's a equals negative 5, so a negative 5 goes in here because it's already solved. And it's 1, 10, 29, 24. Drop the 1 down because 1 plus 0 is 0. 1 times negative 5 is? Negative 5. Add, we get. Multiply, we get. Add, we get. Positive 4. Multiply, we get. Add, we get. So the piece of a equals the remainder. This is the remainder theorem. Piece of negative 5 equals 4. That's what we're looking for. What is piece of a? Well, if a is negative 5, it equals 4. It's just the remainder of that. Okay, the remainder theorem here. Negative 2 goes here. 1, 8, 12, 5. Then you do synthetic division. 1, what's negative 2 times 1? Negative 2, add we get 6. Multiply we get. Add we get. Multiply we get. So the remainder is 5. So what is our answer? 5. That's all you have to do. Pretty quick and easy. All right, is x minus 4 a factor of this? We have to use what's called the factor theorem. So if it's x minus 4, we have to set x minus 4 equal to 0, so x equals 4. So 4 goes in the blank. So it's 2, negative 5, negative 12, 1, negative 4. And if it's a factor, then the remainder has to be 0. If the remainder is any other number, the answer is no, it's not a factor. So we go 2. What's 4 times 2? 8. Add, we get 3. Multiply, we get 12. Add, we get 0. Multiply, we get 0. Add, we get 1. Multiply, we get 4. Add, we get. Is x minus 4 a factor of this? Yes, because our remainder is 0. If so, write the polynomial as a product of two factors. Well, this is x minus 4 times, this was x to the 4th, so this is x to the 3rd. So it's 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus 0x plus 1. If you multiply these two together, you're going to get this. Is 9 a factor of this? X plus 9 a factor of this. So what goes in our blank here? Negative 9. What are the numbers? 1, 11, 15, negative 27. Drop down to 1. What's 1 times negative 9? Add, we get 2. Multiply, we get. Add, we get. Multiply, we get. And we get 0. Is it a factor? Yes, it is a factor. If we're told to write it as two factors, it's x plus 9 times x squared plus 2x minus 3. That would multiply to be that. So this is factoring. And that is the lesson for today. So I will hand out the worksheet. So we're doing synthetic division, writing them out. Whoop. We're doing synthetic division, writing out the answers. And then we're figuring out what piece of whatever is by finding the remainder. And then we're figuring out if things are factors or not.